Almond, how do you take care of yourself? You prefer not to answer? Almond, do you realize I'm showing your paws on the internet? What do you think about that? You don't like it? No? Do you have a website where people can go to so they can look at your paws for money? You're not that kind of dog. I didn't think so. You're my good girl, aren't you? Yeah. And I think I might go with red because, well, it's February. Hi friends, today is Thursday. I think it's the 19th. Yes, the 19th of February. And I am giving myself a manicure today and a pedicure. But right now I need to come into the kitchen and make some dinner. I've made some progress on some cleaning projects. Hang on. So I thought to myself, there's a video I really want to do, but that would require me sitting for a while in the computer room, and I wanted to like clear surfaces off. I wanted to clean. I wanted to dust my bedroom. I wanted to clean the ottoman off. I wanted to rearrange the spare bedroom around and put the lamp back on the dresser. And there's still a few more things in that room I want to do. I just didn't get done. And my head, when I woke up this morning, my head hurt. So I took ibuprofen and it helped. And I haven't had to take ibuprofen or the prescription migraine medicine today. So as you can probably tell, I'm a lot more chipper. So right now I am peeling some potatoes because I'm going to make hamburger steak patties. What do they call them at restaurants? I can't remember, like sirloin steak or something. Anyway, I'm going to have green beans with it, and I'm making mashed potatoes from work. So I made another loaf of sourdough bread, and it just didn't turn out very well. So It's still edible. He said it was good. Mark said it was good. So he's going to have that with dinner as well. I think the next time you'll see me is when I show you dinner. And today's warm. Today's warm here in South Texas, so I am wearing a dress and my apron that I always wear. So, yep. So I wanted to talk to you guys about my rings, because I hardly ever change my rings, and my hands are always on my video, so you probably noticed my rings. If you have, and you're curious, you just haven't wanted to ask, great. If you haven't and you're like, Leila, we don't care about your rings, that's the you thing. I look at other people's rings and I'm like, or their jewelry in general, their accessories in general. So this is my wedding ring. This is my anniversary ring. And I couldn't wear, when I gained weight, I couldn't wear them. I mean, I could, but they were like, it hurt to put them on and take them off, so I stopped wearing them. Well, Mark got tired of me not wearing my rings, so he was like, let's get them sized. And I was like, okay. So we got them sized. And now that I've lost weight, they don't fit. So I bought some sizers on Amazon, and I took this one off, because this one I used to have on this finger with the sizer. Because I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks to have like the same ring, like this on the same, like different rings on the same finger. But this, I don't want to lose this. This is an expensive ring. I don't want to lose it. So with the ring sizer on it, it was always ending up looking like that with this ugly part. And I was like, that's a very expensive ring to just see the ugly part all the time. What's the point? So I put it on this finger, which is weird. But for Valentine's Day, I have this mother's ring from James Avery. And I wanted to wear it, so I don't really like silver and gold together. And then Mark bought me this from James Avery for our wedding anniversary. So I don't really like, I like my rings right now, but I don't like their placement. This one still keeps sliding around, and you're probably thinking, why don't you just go get them resized again? Well, I don't want to jump the gun. What if I gain weight? Then I won't be able to wear them. I've only tried one different, I just saw like a mockingbird. I only tried one ring solution, like adjustment solution from Amazon. So if you can think of a better one, please let me know. I tried tape. That actually fit better than this, but it looked kind of janky. So yeah, I don't like this together. I think it looks kind of weird. This won't fit on this finger at all. This one will fit on my thumb sometimes, but will I be able to get it off? I mean, does that look weird to have a ring on your thumb? I don't want them to have to cut it off. So I don't know. Next time you see me, my rings may be different, because like I keep having to move this around. It's driving me nuts. It's so beautiful though. I love my wedding ring. Anyway, yeah. Let me know down below. I'm just curious, like, do you guys look at people's jewelry? Like, especially YouTubers that you watch all the time, do you notice when their rings change? Do you notice if they wear a lot of rings or hardly any rings, or if they wear jewelry, whatever? I'm just curious. So let me know down below if you want to, if you care to share. Got 3, oh, that was something in the sink. 3 bundles of asparagus from the Fruit King. And I didn't get a lot out of each one, but that's okay. They were 3 for $2, 3 bundles for $2, which is better than 1 bundle at H-E-B. So hopefully they'll turn out tender and delicious. So this is dinner. That's mine, and that's Mark's. You can't see the potatoes underneath all that gravy, but they're there. These are the leftovers. Those potatoes, when I mashed them up this time, they like crawled up the beaters. So I don't know if it's because they're getting old, which they shouldn't. I just bought them. But anyway, yep, we're gonna go eat. today is Friday, February, I want to say it's the 21st. It's recording my heart rate. The 20th. So, last night, Mark came in the kitchen and he said, "Did you let the temperature get to 82? Because I turned it to 80 and it's not. It's been running a while and it's not like cooling down." And I was like, I don't know if I let it to get to 82. I let it get to 82 because I have a tendency to let it get in the 80s because unless I'm having a hot flash, I don't really mind it being in the 80s. So I was like, I don't know. So he said, well, the air conditioner just keeps running and it's not slowing down. I mean, it's not stopping. I was looking in the rearview mirror and I saw that vehicle coming toward me and I was like, they're not slowing down. That's why I said that. So anyway, it didn't really shut off much last night, so Mark just turned it off. And the air conditioner filter is not that dirty, but I was like, well, let me just go ahead and get some. So now I'm heading into HEB just to get, they have their coupon on dog food, and it's not that great. It's spend $35, get $5 off. Normally it's spend $30, get $5 off. So I don't know if they have Red's big pack of food here or not, but I'm gonna look. And then I also want to get flour. And I'm very anxious today. Like my anxiety is so high. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. And my head hurts. I've taken ibuprofen and my headache pills. So it feels a little bit better now, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go into HEB. Down at HEB, and they did have those big boxes of dog food. Did y'all hear that? Anyway, I'm heading back home. The kitchen was nice and clean yesterday. So I'm carrying a load that's too heavy for me. I don't want to talk about it. It's not nothing. So there was, like I said, a 5 off 35, so I got one. And this was like 27 something. And then to reach the $25 mark, I got almonds and chewies. Are those your chewies? I got another box of treats. because I didn't know they were going to have this coupon this week. They get you treats. You and Red treats. And then to reach the $35 mark, I had to grab an extra one. So I grabbed the smoked bacon and egg flavor because that one doesn't come in the box. And then I got flour, because I'm almost out. And I got, this was $3.98, and the head of iceberg lettuce was $1.88. So I got this. And I got mushrooms, and that's it. The little thing that, so they sell something on Amazon and probably at your local ENT called Auto Vent. And it's a little plastic thing with a balloon on the end that you put on your nose, and you blow it up with your nose, and then you let the air go back into your nose while you're swallowing. And when I use that, it helps me open up my ear, and I can't find it. So I don't know what happened to it, but I'm going to go look for that. My ear, I had a horrible night's sleep last night. So the latest development is not only am I not sleeping like because of the hot flashes, but when I wake up, I wake up startled and scared, and then I have a hard time going back to sleep. But last night this ear was itching so bad. That was also keeping me awake, so yeah, I want to go find my makeshift auto vent, and hopefully it didn't get put away or thrown away somewhere. Because if it did, I'll just buy a new one. Because it works. Actually, I should say it works when you don't have a severe ear infection. Because the last time I went to the doctor, it didn't work. I had a severe ear infection. He put me on penicillin and cleared it up. It's back again, but I'm so tired of fighting with this. No, that's not the weight that is too hard to carry. Although it's pretty difficult. Being sick for so long is getting on, it's getting on my, not my nerves. I really don't know how to say it. It's draining me. It's taking all my fight. It's taking all my joy. It really is. So today is what, the 24th?
Yes.
Say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And I haven't picked up the camera since the last time you saw me. We took Almond to the vet this morning, and she did very good. She's a good girl. Almond, lay down. Good girl. You can sit. That's okay. I just don't want you to fall and get hurt. She had to have some of her vaccines. This is her third birthday. Did you know that? It's her third birthday?
This month, yeah.
Yeah, she was born under our front porch. You guys remember that if you've been here a while. If not, go back and look at the videos where I talk about the puppies. So, if you want. You don't have to, but if you want. Anyway, so she had to get some vaccines. So we got that. And then she also has a hot spot. We really don't know why. We don't know why she decided to start itching that spot in particular. They did some tests to see if it was, I don't know.
Wood something.
They did a wood lamp to see if it was a ringworm and other things. And then they also did a blood test to see if she had heartworms, and she's negative. Bless you.
Sorry.
So we're happy about that. But she's been on prevention since she's been able to be on prevention. Oh, watch out. Anyway. We're going to drop her off at home and probably get some more coffee, right?
Yeah, I need some more coffee.
And Mark has an appointment in town, so we're going to do that. And we have to go to HEB. We need some trash bags. I need to pick up my Synthroid for my levothyroxine for my thyroid, which I do need to go to the doctor because I think I need to get my dose lowered since I've been on keto. But anyway, and my head is hurting. And I told Mark last night I had my yogurt combination, and ever since I got the granola, it's not really granola because it doesn't have any oats in it, but it's like a nut crunch and it's similar to granola without the sugar. Anyway, something that I'm eating, every time I eat this yogurt combination, I'm getting a headache. So I'm wondering if that is, if I'm allergic to something or it's just giving me a headache. The yogurt in the past has not given me a headache, so I don't think it's the yogurt. But it could either be the new stuff is the nut crunch or the organic coconut flakes, or the Lily's chocolate chips, which I've had Lily's before and I've not gotten a headache. Anyway, I ate that last night, not thinking I have a headache today, so I'm not going to take any more medicine for it. I'll just deal with it. But yeah, talk to y'all later. Oh, watch out.
I see him.
Oh, Lord. We're at the HEB again. I feel like we should just roll up. Roll up.
Have stock in the flipping company.
Proud.
Appreciate it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That one's cute.
Yeah.
We have a rabbit that I like to put out. Those are really cute, I have to admit. But I think she would like the dinosaur, Mark.
Oh, I didn't even see the dinosaur. That's only $10.
It's a sparkle bean.
Like this one's cuter.
Look at this one. I know that one's cuter. Look at that one. That one's super cute.
I gotta open the bag anyway.
Close, but I don't know what it was.
I didn't even do anything.
I know, right? bananas. Why? The Strait of Hormuz? What do you think?
I have no idea.
It's an excuse to jack up the prices. That's what it is.
Can.
So I did not. It's not like I didn't have time this morning. I had time. I don't know where the time went. So I didn't end up putting on earrings. Fortunately, in my purse, I have plenty of options for lipstick. This one's pretty dark. I got this one at the Dollar Tree. This one is one of those Revlon Color Stay Overtimes, and it makes my lips even more dry. See, it says 16 hours. It really does stay on. It's good, but I'm not really into that today. I love these lipsticks. This one, in fact, let me show you. This is my favorite L'Oreal lipstick, number 560 Saucy Mauve. It's my favorite lipstick of all time. It's the prettiest color for me. I have a coffee tongue, I'm sorry. See, isn't that a pretty color? I don't know. This one doesn't smell bad. I've had this one for years, as you can tell. It's beat up. This one is also pretty. It's very pretty. Like I said, these have a scent, a very pleasant scent. And these stay on pretty good too. And then this one I got a lot of these at CVS because they do deals. And this one also, this is Diamond Plumper by Physicians Formula. And for some reason, whenever I put lipstick on, I always like stick my tongue out to stretch my lip out. There you go. 24 gallons.
It's cheaper than it's been.
It ain't cheaper than the bus.
We live out in the country. We can't do this. Or I would
That's true.
find another way.
I have thought about driving into where there's a place to park your car and get on the bus and then taking the bus into town, honestly. Because I like riding the bus. Always have. I'm not close enough to get footage, but this is the one of the mega HEBs. Is this the biggest one in Corpus?
No, it's super HEB. HEB Plus, sorry.
But is this the biggest one in Corpus, or do you know?
Flower Bluff, I think it's just as big.
Ah.
I think these are the only HEB Pluses that we have is here and Flower Bluff.
So we are here at the doctor. Woo! Lord.
I hope you got that on film.
He doesn't have backup cameras. You can see the new bridge from here. This is not the best part of town, FYI. We gave Almond a chewy before we left for the appointment. For some reason, she saves them, and she eats them when she comes back in. And Sir barks a lot. You've been outside. You let us have it, don't you? Yeah. I love you. I love you, Almond. We're thinking about going out to eat. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Were you talking to me or him? Oh, we're
Talking to them. But the doctor's appointment didn't last that long. He didn't say anything. We kind of feel like it's pointless to go to this one particular doctor, but anyway, my head hurts. So I just like getting on rush hour. Right now it's 4:30, so we could have gone out to eat, but I told Mark, I said, we have pot stickers at home, so he can eat pot stickers and rice. And he said, what are you going to eat? And I said, I don't know, but I'm thinking about making a chaffle. But yep, we are home. Just took some medicine. And, oh, laundry. I need to start laundry. So that is what I'm going to do tonight. We got trash bags at the H-E-B. Tortillas. I can make tortillas, but they always get hard like a cracker. And I've tried different recipes, different methods. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We also got bananas because I want to make, there's a few recipes I want to make. I actually want to do another cooking challenge. And I need recipes for that. I mean, bananas for that. So I am going to go get the laundry, start the laundry. I'm drinking my keto water. And I'll see y'all later. Hi friends. Today is Thursday, February the 26th. What? It has been such a long week. I thought today was already Friday. I don't know why I did that, but Mark gave me 2 new aprons for Christmas, and this is one of them. I think it's really pretty. I know I don't look really pretty right now because I have been outside in the front yard pulling up our Tradescantia zebrina. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It looks like that. And I don't really I think that its actual name, and I've told you guys this before when you've seen me out there messing with it, I think its actual name is racist and I don't like using it, but that's what people call it. So it dies in the winter when it freezes. And it, here in South Texas, it doesn't usually get cold enough to freeze, like to permanently kill the plant. So it dies. And then I have to go, or Mark or somebody has to go pull it up and get rid of it. So that's what I was doing this morning. And I made some new facial oil with some, what do you call it? Essential oils and organic sunflower oil that I bought from Amazon. Now, Kate and I both, I may have told you years and years ago, I may have showed you the facial oil that I made. I watched somebody, I don't think she's on YouTube anymore, and I can't even remember her exact channel name, but it was something Penny. And she used organic sunflower oil on her face. She used it to take off her makeup as a moisturizer. And so I made some, and Kate would always use it because she liked it when she was here. So she came over yesterday. I didn't even pick up my camera. She came over yesterday with her little dog, Cooper, and did some laundry. And so I made her some and I made myself some. So that may be why my face looks a little shiny, because after I got in from doing a little bit of yard work, I washed my face and put that on there. And then I've been just like doing things here and there. But I didn't pick up the camera yesterday because our air conditioner is not working. And we need an air conditioner in South Texas. So we had somebody come out, the people who installed it, the same person who, I don't think I've vlogged it last year, the year before, or not last year, because that was only 2 months ago, but recently, the last year, or in the 2024, 2023, 24, 25, one of those, I can't remember. I do have the paperwork, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Our thermostat went out, and so we had the same company replace our thermostat. Well, this guy came out. He was a shyster, and we paid $451, and our air conditioner still isn't working. So he was saying that a bunch of load of bull crap. And I called my brother, because my brother used to work on ACs before like a long time ago, but he still knows what he's doing. And so this guy was saying something. So I called my brother and he was like, no, have him check the line with nitrogen. And so anyway, long story more boring actually. My brother said, call the guy. Mark called the guy. Guy called back this morning, and hopefully he'll come out today, because air conditioner's not working. And we need an air conditioner in South Texas because it gets into the hundreds. Anyway, I am about to eat my lunch. This is a keto taco, and I put bacon, cheese, and eggs, and then I'm drinking my coffee, which does not have butter in it, and I'll explain why in a minute, but it does have heavy whipping cream. So before I forget, I'll just explain why now. So a lot of people on keto drink bulletproof coffee, which is butter in your coffee, and to get more fat, because that's what the whole keto diet is consuming a lot of fat. Not mostly fat. Well, maybe mostly fat. Anyway, very, very low carb, like under 20 carbs, protein, and fat. But the only problem is when I put butter in my coffee in the morning, sometimes I don't have enough calories at the end of the day. And I use the Chronometer app to track my calories. In fact, my Ketoversary is coming up. See, I am still using the Chronometer app and you can see right there, like it tracks everything. And I use the free version, and I saved up. I saved up my cash for 2 years from Christmas and my birthdays, and I haven't bought myself a camera yet for vlogging, because I want like a thin camera. Like I have my Canon PowerShot, but it's like kind of hefty, and I would like a thin camera. So I'm kind of researching that right now, because I'm not a techie nerd. It's not something I enjoy, and so I want to know what I'm buying when I buy it. So, but the chronometer app, you have to have, if you want to sync your watch, you have to have certain brands. And the two that I recognize, you can use the Aura, I guess the Aura Ring, because I don't know if they have a watch, but the two that I recognized were Garmin and Fitbit. So I was looking on Amazon Marketplace for, I also got the zinc and quercetin because I'm almost out. Or I think I am out. Anyway, I get this from Amazon. This is 240 capsules. The serving size is 2 capsules, and it's like 20 bucks. If you're interested, I will leave a link below. So, long story short, I got a Fitbit, and I got the Fitbit 2. I think Fitbit, anyway, we'll look at it together. And Mark just bought himself a Motorola because he saved his Christmas cash as well. So this is what I got. And it comes with a pink band and an orange band. And that's my problem with, that's why I didn't really, I had gotten, not a Fitbit, I got like a cheap little $12 tracker. That's the best digital watch I've had so far, that Dr. Dre recommended a long time ago. And it was still going strong, and the watch band broke. And I didn't really know how to replace it at the time, because that watch went out, like it disappeared off the shelves. Nobody could find it. We don't know where it went to, what happened to it. So anyway, Fitbit by Google. I didn't realize that. Is the world being taken over by Google? I think it is. If I could open it, we could look at it together. Maybe I need my readers. See, I tear things. I don't mean to, but like, how am I supposed to get into it? I'm just going to tear it. I don't know what else to do. This was $99. And it can, like I said, it can download the chronometer app, and this thing can talk to each other. So, what is this? Oh, this is a band. This is the charging cable, apparently. So, what is this thing? If it already has a band, why does it have an extra band? It's also supposed to have some extra screen protectors. So, it has a little thing. So I'm gonna eat, because I'm feeling a little like, you could probably tell. I'm gonna get my readers on, and I'm gonna figure this out. But I just wanted to show you. So my goal weight, I'm like 9 pounds away from my goal weight, and I keep fluctuating between like a couple pounds. And so I'm thinking it's time to start exercising in order for me to reach my goal weight, which the doctor didn't, I mean, it's just a personal goal. I don't know why my mind chose that number, but it did. So in order for me to reach that goal, I think I have to exercise. And also I've been kind of like, is this all the food that I get? Because I think the closer I get to my goal, I feel like because I've lost weight, my body doesn't need as many calories according to Chronometer. And so my calorie, like the amount of calories I can have is shrinking. And I think if I am able to import the numbers into Chronometer, like they talk to each other, my calorie expenditure will increase, as well as I want to start exercising so I can reach my goal. Because y'all know I love my goals. So anyway, talk to y'all later. So I am saving this wrapping paper that comes in a lot of the Amazon packaging. They've really put a lot in there, and I don't know where it came from, if it came from like a different warehouse, but we actually have an Amazon distribution center. We have an Amazon liquidation center too. Well, we probably have more than one. Mark and I have been to one, and I'll talk about that in an upcoming video because we did buy some food from there. It was a good deal. Anyway, I don't know why they put so much packaging, but I want to really get into, I've started junk journaling a little bit, but nowhere near like some people. I just haven't made the time. There's really no reason. But anyway, I want to save this for that. And plus, it's good packing material. So there's that. The second air conditioner repairmen are on their way. Just got a phone call, so I'm just trying to pick up the house a little bit. It's not bad. My mom's Bible that her mom and dad got for her when she was young, and I was reading that today because it's nice and compact. Anyway, I also don't want to have this camera out when they're here because I don't want them to know that I make YouTube videos. Don't ask me why. I just don't. So I would like to record what they say just because my memory isn't stellar. I did write things down. Come on. Almond's so cute. She sits so sweetly on the front steps. I mean on the back steps. Where's Red, Almond? Well, now may be a good time to show you guys my garden. Just in case you're like, oh, is Leila gonna do a garden this year? I want to, but look. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Y'all know I've had a headache, and I just have not been able to manage going outside because it's not, we live in a subtropical climate and we get many sunny days, which I love. However, when you have a headache, it's hard on the old noggin. So I wonder if we're gonna have air conditioning tonight. It wasn't bad last night. I think it was like in the 60s. That was good. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna put this away until they've come and gone, and then we will talk. And I know that my weekly vlog is a day late, but I just couldn't manage it yesterday. Like, I was so upset that we spent $451 and our air conditioner didn't even work. It wasn't even working. So anyway, we're gonna move on. Talk to y'all later. Okay, so the AC seems to be working. So I called the people who came out yesterday and I asked to speak to the owner. And so he called me and he said, okay, I'll talk to the technician and give you a call back. Well, what is the technician going to say? Oh yeah, I was trying to screw him over. So he said, I talked to the technician and he's sticking by his guns. In fact, he showed me a picture. He sent me a picture of where the coil was leaking in your attic. And I said, well, he never showed that to me. He said, you have a leak in the back of your coils. And the people who fixed it today, they were going on and on. I'm just being dramatic because I'm irritated. They were asking me if it was an aluminum connection, a copper connection, and because it makes a difference if whether they can take it out and weld it or if they have to replace it, whatever. And I said, I don't know because they didn't tell me anything. So I told the owner of the company that sent the technician out yesterday, I said, well, I never saw the picture. In fact, he never explained the connections to me, whereas this other company did. They were very upfront. They explained everything. And your guy never found the leak on the outside. So there's a leak on the coil on the outside, and this guy showed me where it was leaking, said that's common for it to be leaking in this particular model because of the clip. And so basically the owner of the AC company from yesterday said, in order for me to fully refund you, I'm going to have to come out and lay eyes on it myself. I'm going to have to climb back up into your attic and look. And I'm thinking to myself, no, I don't trust you. There's no way I'm letting you up there. I don't trust you. So probably won't get the full amount back, but lesson learned. We're never using them again. Never. Only if they were the last air conditioning company left in Corpus Christi. And then we would have to. Or we would move. Or get the portable units to hang outside of the windows. I don't know. But I'm tired of thinking about it. He was arguing with me at the end of the conversation. And I said, I feel like you're arguing with me now, and this is very unprofessional. So I'm going to hang up. Goodbye. And I hung up. So that's how that ended. I planned to start dinner before now, but I haven't. I am making a third loaf of sourdough bread. No clue how it's going to turn out. Did I show you my second loaf? I don't know if I have. Just in case I haven't, this is my second loaf. I think the reason it got a big hole in it is because it stuck to the Banneton, has like a cover, and I didn't clean it well enough. I just wasn't thinking. I never made a second loaf of sourdough bread in the same Banneton. So I think it stuck, and that's why it did this. So it tastes good, but it just has this humongous hole in it, which is, you're not supposed to. That's okay. That's kind of normal. And it's not super, like, it hasn't risen super high, but, Mark says it tastes good. So, and I didn't dust it with the flour on the outside before I baked it. I'm just going with it. It still tastes good. I know it still tastes good, so I'm just gonna make it. But anyway, I was gonna make Mexican food for dinner. I shouldn't call it Mexican food because it's Tex-Mex. But I'm kind of irritated now. I don't want to cook.
Huh?
I mean, you want to come in or no? But I got some turkey, ground turkey. I've been working on figuring out how much some of my recipes cost, and with the current prices right now, because like I was telling you guys, I want to make a video of like a eat for $21 a week, and I'm trying to figure out if I can do it. Yeah, so I spent the afternoon looking up prices for blueberry gingerbread. That's the most expensive one. Banana and chocolate chip baked oatmeal cups, which you guys, if you've been here a while, you've seen me make it. What was that? Sourdough carrot cake muffins, which you haven't seen me make. So far, these are the cheapest. Chocolate chip muffins with a cake mix. And the only reason like the blueberry gingerbread is expensive because of the blueberries. But I have blueberries from the Dollar Tree in my freezer. But if you were to go out and make them, like I have all of this, I already have all of this. So that's kind of the point of the video. I did Annie's banana bread. So this is actually the cheapest. I haven't done the homemade English muffins yet, but I want to do that. Just haven't done it yet. And this is my sourdough. I'm going to do a couple more stretch and folds, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for the long bulk ferment. But right now I'm going to put this in a skillet and put some taco seasoning in it, and yeah, we're just going to have some basic tacos tonight. I'll probably make Mark some, like, just not even real Spanish rice, but just, you know, whatever I can muster. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. This is my taco. These are Mark's tacos and rice. And we're gonna go eat.